Wow, I can't believe I'm on time. Goodness gracious. A gracious goodness. Wait a minute. I just set my damn coffee cup down. No, I'm not on time because I just set my coffee cup down somewhere and don't remember. Let's see where it's at. I just set my coffee cup down somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's dark in here. I got a dark cup. I about need to turn this light on. Y'all, I was just saying, what's my coffee at? Shoot, I can't believe I'm not 1 or 2 minutes after 8. And actually, you guys, there's no specific time I have to be here, but there's a time right now when I totally have free time at this time of day. Because once I get off here, I'm busy. Whether I'm cooking, going somewhere, or whatever, tending to the man in there, you know, break breakfast or whatever. Right now, I'm just sitting here unbothered, not, you know, by nothing and nobody. Every once in a while, I get some, you know, telemarketers because I done filled out something somewhere, somehow. Y'all remember that Diana Ross song? But anyway, yes. And you know what? Really be making me late sometime. I'll get on the phone. And then I realized, oh, it's time for me to come on the time that I scheduled to come on. That's what I mean by being late. The time that I scheduled to come on. So, and I was on the phone, but I said, I gotta go in 10 minutes. Because I made a point to try to be here a couple minutes before straight up. And I made it, y'all. I swear I made it. Because I can wake up sometime about 3 or 4 in the morning, you know, can't get back to sleep and start roaming around and still be late. Because I be yakking on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 different opinions this morning. I'll get around to that too. But let me start off with this. Oh, let me speak. Okay, what y'all got y'all brew? Y'all, I got my brew. I ran out of Peach coffee. And the only Folgers coffee in the house was the instant that my husband loved. So I gotta go get some coffee. You know, if y'all want to donate to my chitlin, but I'm gonna make that a coffee fund. Go right ahead, okay? Because I buy mine by the big cans and stuff. I'm just a coffee drinker, but then the last couple of months, I didn't go get the biggest cans, you know, because I'm trying to cut down on drinking coffee every morning. I want to go back to my tea. And it's called Yerbamate, Yerbalmate, and it has caffeine in it. It's just like coffee. And when you first start out drinking it, it don't really give you a buzz. But those of y'all that smoke, Mary Jane, aka marijuana, aka bud, or whatever y'all call it these days, let me go, or Thai stick, all of that kind of stuff. When y'all first take that first sip, it's gonna remind you like that. Then afterwards is not. Anyway, but that's what I need to go get. I want to move back just a little bit from the coffee. Good morning. Let me get up here to the top. Rhonda Edwards, good morning, girl.
I know you're gonna tell me, man, I gotta go bless I'm doing something. Yeah. Good morning, Tanya, Voodoo, Angie, Body Words, Pretty Chocolate Girl. Good morning, Miss Rolla X, Hayes J, Angie. Oh, today is Rhonda's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Rhonda. And I'm going to do for you what I do for everybody. Drop your link, girl. Drop your link. You tell them about your birthday. You know, even though you be tripping out sometime. Yeah, I read that too fast. I just read your name and spoke. I'm going to read the whole sentence now. Hi, blessed in chat. I'm listening to bed. Okay, then. See, sometimes, y'all, I'm going to read the whole thing. And that's why sometimes I miss comments. I'll see your name and just say something and don't read the whole thing. So I have to backstroke and go back up and see. Okay, Tanya McNeil, happy birthday. You can drop your cash app. So anyway, Ray Black, good morning. Body Works. Jay Perry, exclusively me. Treasure Cash. I don't want to spend 5 minutes speaking though, because I'll keep speaking as I go. Good morning, Betty. As I go along. Sing happy birthday. La, 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 la. La, la, la. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Rhonda. Happy birthday and many more. Cut. Happy birthday, Rhonda, on a serious side. For real, for real. Hey, let's see. Okay, y'all. Let me move right along. I can speak as I go along. Thank you. Bless my fun. Yes, indeed, y'all. My fun. Please hit the like as y'all come into as well, okay? Yeah, I feel like I'm in a jolly mood for no reason at all. Sometimes I'm not in a good mood for no reason at all, because a lot of times, like I tell y'all, I fight to even come on. That's why sometimes I'll wait to the very last minute to even, announce that I'm coming on. I wait to the very last minute to even schedule if I'm coming on or something like that. That's just for some reason feel like that in the mornings. And I don't know if it's menopause or what it is. I don't always wake up thinking I'm going to come right on for some reason. And I think a lot of the stuff that be going on kind of be turning me off. And I be saying, oh, it's the same thing. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know. That's just the way it be. Then somebody said, well, you sound like you outgrew over here. Well, that could be the case too, because people do get tired of the same stuff all the time, just mess. Because I'm not the type to just wake up and get into the mess. Y'all, I do open up my eyes and give thanks first, for real. I have to do that. I just can't get up and just get right into it. Okay. But I'm fixed to go to it. I don't know if I want to start with the news first or the, okay, I'm going to get this out the way first. Okay. Everybody know by now, but Brittney Griner has been released. We all know that. Everybody's doing commentary on that, okay? So we can talk a little bit about that, for a second or two. So that's what we're going to do. All right, then. Let me find my story. Yeah, let me find my story. And y'all, oh, Lord, I'm going to have to say this, too. I'm going to have to say it. But anyway, Brittney Griner, she was released. And Larry Nelson, I don't know if y'all know who Larry Nelson is. He didn't rear his little head up. Now, Larry Nelson is the person that when we really first started big beefing over there at the TSCC, and, he had a daughter that came on, and said some things that he did to her, when they turned into a big beef. That's when Five Bay inserted herself. Okay. And to that, and the reason why she inserted herself, because she was mad because she had got kicked out of the TSCC chat. So anytime somebody got kicked out, they threw. The second one got kicked out was Tracy, et cetera, et cetera. The third one got kicked out was kind of way down the line, which was Mona Simone, and she started beefing with us. Okay, and the only reason why Shine started beefing was because him and BS was cool, but he used to have call-ins. He let somebody call, he let people start calling in and dragging her. Therefore, that beef started. It was a big beef, y'all know. It wasn't that many of us really doing a lot of beefing that I know of. And I don't know nothing about the blab days. I didn't know they called themselves beefing because they may have had arguments back there like Tasha K, Love and everybody else. That's the case. Everybody's beef sector. I only know when we split up and everybody had different opinions and everybody took separate ways. And that's the beginning of Section 8 or whatever. So I don't know that. So last night, apparently they had an OG, and I'm assuming blab days because that's what they was calling. That's where it's supposed to originated from or whatever. A lot of us didn't know about it. I know they did uploads back then. I know they did celebrity talk back then, and they may have had some arguments among themselves. So which is called arguments, is called beef. I get all of that, all of that. So I heard it was some arguments there, whatever. That's besides the point. That's it. That's everything for me in a nutshell. Because I'm not an OG in life. I'm not an OG on here. I've never called myself a gangster. No way, no how, no nothing. Nothing, if anybody else want to say that's what they are, that's what they are. There's no shame. I'm just letting you know how I feel, my opinion. So let me get back to the Larry Nelson. So Larry Nelson, and this got to do with Brittney Griner being released. Now, he got his butt on there talking about if he was Brittney Griner, he would never ever want to see no more weed, no more life, because she got arrested in a foreign country, that she needs to go to rehab. First of all, nobody got to go to rehab for no marijuana, and it's for people smoking for medical reason. And she had it for medical reason because she played ball. I'm quite sure she have an aching pain everywhere from all that running and jumping and doing whatever she do. I'm saying to myself, now he ain't never made sense before. He ain't making no sense now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he came over here talking about. But let me get to her story, a little bit. And she said there 10 months. Can y'all imagine the trauma she went through in just those 10 months, y'all? I know the lady went through a lot. From the way I hear that over there in the foreign countries, how they get locked up over there and everything that they go through. So anyway, this was just 10 minutes ago for CNN. Brittney Griner released from Russia. I am so glad she got from Russia. Larry Nelson also said she's going to get out and she's going to be kissing her wife. Of course she's going to be kissing her wife. You sound so ignorant. And she's going to be having deals. She's going to write a book. She's going to be trending. She's going to get big money. She's going to do commercials. Larry, you sound like you're a little jealous. And y'all, if y'all were to look at that, a lot of y'all won't go over there and look at him. I get it, but he happened to pop up. So I peeked over there because I could have swore he said something to me yesterday, either in my comment section or somewhere, saying something about he never said nothing to me or did nothing to me or something. I'll look for it. I don't know if it was somebody else's conversation of mine, but I couldn't find it, but I will find it so I can answer it back and ask him what the hell he talking about. Now, unless he watch me and know I'm saying this, I don't know. But he went on to say, it's the way he said, if y'all see him, it's like the jealousy, or it's the, I don't want to say hate, but it's the dislike of the fact that she have a wife, of the fact that she's gay. And that's how I took it. That's how it sounded to me as he was saying it. Okay, that's what it, and she just shouldn't. Her girl, she gonna go visit the president. But what that got me when he said they gonna be kissing? Why? Well, what they supposed to do? Oh Lord, that was crazy. But anyway, Brittney Griner released from Russian detention. U.S. President Joe Biden announced the release of Brittney Griner Thursday, saying the WNBA star is on her way home now after months in Russian detention. I am so glad, because for a minute I thought that just wasn't going to be no more hope, but then again, I guess it just takes that long to do that like that. I don't know. And it was a swap, you guys, from an international arms dealer, Victor Bout or something like that. They had nicknamed him a merchant of death or something like that. And so he just sold guns all over the place. But they finally got it through, and I'm glad to hear that. So it was months of difficult negotiations. But whatever she went through, she can get her counseling, get herself back together, because he also told her, and she's going to be able to go back to work and she play ball. Oh, he just sounded so jealous. Now, a lot of y'all wasn't around when Larry Nelson was around. He was the one, Jay Wilson made that song about carpet on my wall, carpet on my wall. And it was our first time seeing a wall carpeted. He's the one when Jay Wilson wanted to make up a fake beef. Larry Nelson couldn't hold ice water. So, he spilled the bag of beans inside of the ice water, the water, the ice cube. And then they got mad at each other. And so he started calling him, who is that now? Steve Harvey. He said he wears Steve Harvey suits, because Larry Nelson would wear them suits with them long jackets and stuff that go to it anyway. So they had started beefing or arguing, whatever y'all may want to call it, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, it was months and months of difficult thing. Anyway, the final deal itself came together over the past 48 hours, officials said, launching the process of moving Griner from the penal colony where she was serving a lengthy sentence. So Thursday morning, she boarded the plane, which is this morning, from the United Arab Emirates, Emirates. Anyway, they say she's in good health and she is being offered a wide range of support options, and she'll be offered a full range of services to help transition back to life. And that's counseling. Yeah, she's going to need that because we heard she was in one of those what do you call slave camps? How they make them work 16 hours a day or something like that. But she was strong and in good health. I'm quite sure health didn't go down that fast in 10 months. And then this is mostly probably a mental thing, So of course she's going to need some counsel over there with all that stuff like that. I just heard it just nasty over there. And Mexico going to be even worse when they get them people. Yesterday, Gossip Girl XOXO was playing, what's his name? The guy that came on and said he got there a day late with the Shaquilla case. That he got there late. His mother was speaking up saying that the FBI cleared him. She was reading, and I'm gonna try to get to that too if I have time. She was reading a conversation that y'all remember that lady, and I don't know if she's Spanish lady or Mexican lady that was on lead attorney panel with the Mexican guy, and she was helping translate to as well. Well, she's supposed to have disguised herself as somebody named Jazz or something, and she made his mother, what is his name? I'm trying to think his name. He made his mother feel comfortable enough and talking to her. I'll get around to that if I can. These mothers need to stop hiding these people. Their family is going to be worse on their children, and then they're going to jail too for harboring the fugitive. I know I just jumped over what I was talking about, but I was making the point and I was relating it to whatever I was talking about. I was relating to jails, the Russian jail and the Mexican jail going to be just as worse. So that's probably why I jumped over. I relating them two together. But like I said, I'm glad to see that she's out, and we'll be keeping up with it when she do her interviews, because she is going to have interviews. Larry, sound like you're jealous. She's well known. Talking about she got celebrity friends. A lot of us, we don't have celebrity friends. We don't have that kind of power. She got celebrity friends, that can help her. Well, there's been people locked up abroad that didn't have celebrity friends. The president was able to get them out. And that's why I said last week, when I said something about Joe Biden got to sign off for that girl, Dejanay to go to Mexico. And that's what made me think Joe Biden have to have something to do with it, because Joe Biden has something to do with this too, to help her get out of there. But then there is a difference. There is a difference in the two reasons why people was over here. I get it. But I was thinking that anytime somebody's over there in some country locked up, like when the bounty hunter was over there, him and his son got locked up because the Mexicans said that they were out of order coming over there to arrest somebody. So that's why, and somebody told me, no, I forgot what they said. I think Ms. Cruz she was telling me, no, who actually does that. But both cases, the president had to get involved or something to help get them out there. But anyway, they ended up getting bailed out, and they skipped bail and came back to their country and never turned around, go back there no more. Which bounty hunter shouldn't have had his rednecks up over there anyway, trying to get nobody. The person had been over there for years. Now let me go look at my chat so I can speak some more. I spoke to Manny 07. Wait, someone was arrested in the Shanquilla case. No, nobody was arrested. I'm saying that guy, what is that guy named? The one said he got there a day late. Let me get to him. His mother talked to Gossip Girl. No, did an interview with that lady that was on lead attorney's panel with the Mexican guy translating. She had the lady comfortable enough to do an interview with her. She, and she didn't tell who she was, or either was a friend of hers or whatever, but they got comfortable enough to speak. And the mother was just really taking up her son, saying something about her son was cleared by the FBI. That's what I'm talking about. Let me get to Gossip Girl, because I can't remember his name. I know a lot of y'all can. What was his name? Damn. But anyway, I'm going to go over there. I'm not looking at my chat yet. I'm quite sure somebody told me by now. But you see, what's his name? No one has been arrested, though. Look at it. Nazir Wiggins, his mother. Because he didn't even go to the court. Okay. Rubs me the wrong way. I don't know what it is, but there's something. Yes, definitely. Disturbance all over news in several different countries. Yes. I 7. Okay, I thought it was just me. Okay, yeah. His mother. Let me see if I can get to that interview. I stopped at and she was telling the whole interview, but like I said, it'll take a while for me to get back to it. I was just something I was watching last night. Y'all, this is going to be on forever because ABC News and says something again too. What happened to Shaquilla Robinson? See, I'm just jumping all over because I'm reading my chat and it's taking me from one thing to another. I need to finish up on one thing. I get it. But yes, Trey, okay, I thought it was just me. Makes you wonder if he's been paid. I don't know, because his mother is also saying when he got there, she was already unalive. But then he came on saying he turned her body to the side, rubbed her head. It wasn't till way after that he saw the scars on his face. I mean, just a whole big mess. So no, ain't nobody, did that. Now I liked him, Miss Queenie, at first because I first saw him, like I said, when he went to Cardi B, Tasha K's court trial when Cardi B was suing Tasha K. And I said, okay, he doing good interviews as well as Timothy Norman thing. No, we don't know that. We don't know that. We're just going by what we hearing. We don't know nothing until one of them get picked up for real. We're all still going by hearsay, even the news. They got to get there from what's going on over there. Everybody's going by third party as far as I'm concerned. No, we don't know. Now, I said, how not the chicken tea. But anyway, so one thing leading to another. So back to what I was saying. So that's what was going on with the Brittney person. Then there was the Shaquilla, Shanquilla. Everybody says the name different. Okay. Now let me get to the Casey Anthony follow real quick. Then I can get to my YouTube stuff, things. So I be trying to get stuff in a timely manner. Sometimes I go over. Sometimes I try not to go over. Okay. Let me get back over here for a minute. Read your chat. Okay. Casey Anthony father is outraged at the allegations of molestation. And y'all know that Nancy Grace don't appreciate that either. She said that she evidently got offered big money, the most money from Peacock that she got, and that's why she did it. Evidently she need money. Nancy Grace says she still stand on what she felt like then, 11 years ago, and she still feel the same way. Because she even said what we were talking about yesterday on Lady Nika Chat. She was doing that. That was all about her. Wanting people to see her in a different light. Wasn't about that child. Because if she really loved that child, she wouldn't have tried to make everybody, she went to extremes to make us think that by putting all them pictures up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to convince us. If you love your child, you ain't got to do all that to convince us. I just feel bad that they wouldn't let the jury have all the evidence. They didn't like that either after it all said and done. They said, oh, she would have been convicted. They said a lot of stuff when they came out and started watching TV and everything that was going on during that time. They said, oh, no, they didn't know none of that. That's what happened. But let me get to the story. The man is really outraged. Like I told y'all yesterday, I didn't believe that. But he said he knew he was going to be thrown under the bus. He just knew it. But he didn't expect her to run him over and over so many times. So he's willing for his daughter's new interview and considering taking legal action against her. He do need to do that. He should have taken legal action back then. And like I said, he was thoroughly investigated. He did a lie detector test and everything. Because he did everything that she said he did to the child and this and that man would be arrested. Those people were thoroughly when they was investigating. Anyway, she's 36 now, and she telling her virgin events. And whether truth lies is the name of the thing. It's 3-part, but we got through it yesterday. We don't need to rehash. I just want people to know, and Lady Nika did too, that y'all that wasn't around, that was for her. That was to make her look good. It didn't happen like that. Of course, it was going to look good on her behalf. So anyway, during her extensive interview, Anthony dropped several bombshells and elaborates on the allegations that she had been sexually abused by her father, George. And he denied it, and in court. He denied it in court and has never been charged. Never, because there was nothing to charge him with. She also speculates that George may have staged Kaylee's drowning. No, and she couldn't have drowned anyway. So if it was a drowning, it had to have been staged because she had tape over her mouth and stuff. Wasn't no water in her lungs. When they did the autopsy, they can tell wasn't no water there. That girl mouth and nose, I think, was taped. I can go along with when she wanted to go party before she did whatever she unalived or whatever. Maybe she did give us a NyQuil or whatever, like you hear some parents do for her to go to sleep all night while she out partying. I do believe something like that could happen. And one night she gave it too much. Who knows? She might have gave us Xanax. I don't know. I don't know, but she did it. Okay. That's just how I see it. Welcome, everybody. Please hit the like as you come in. Please hit the like. Thank you, Matty. So anyway, so that was the second thing. Now I'm going to jump over there to the YouTube stuff. So Kwani was on here. You know, I caught a little bit of this morning. She basically saying she's not an elder and she's not OG. That's what she's saying. And I think she's thinking like me, what's the point? What was that supposed to be? Because I didn't watch it, but from what I heard, a lot of arguments broke out. I don't know. Really don't care. Because I went over there and started watching Heatwave. I guess Heatwave was doing her last goodbyes or whatever. And she really was breaking down what went on. I think I kind of got my question answered. Who actually did the doxing to get to, because that's what it is. Tracy's family, she didn't even know Tracy had a sister. The cousin, somebody got in contact with the sister. And I hope I'm saying it right. Heatwave, if I see you here, I want you to tell me, did you say she had a sister? Because Heatwave was saying, Tracy told her that she didn't have no family. But my impression of what she was saying, what's going to be the last time she was going to speak on that. And I hope so. I thought she was through when Paulette got through her. I really thought she was through. But she said she's going to come clean. And I'm assuming she don't want herself to look bad or whatever. It seemed like she was doxing her family and did something. Because in her heart, what she was trying to do was just help. And help only. I do believe that's all she thought she was doing. She did say something about Carrie. So if I got to read between the lines, I'm going to say, if I got this right, Carrie knew of somebody to find Tracy people. Shelly had something to do with it. But if I read between the lines, okay, I got it. You know, yeah. So, because she didn't know how to do it, just like me. I mean, if I was to force myself, but y'all, I really don't care about nobody's business. I really don't care. I just don't care. Because they said peace, love, post had got doxed here lately too. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole details. I kind of mostly, somebody told me about Lipstick Alley yesterday, so I went over the people they're talking about, but that was a whole nother different matter. So, Heatwave, you might watch my replay. Or you're not here. I hope you do move on, baby girl. I really hope you do. Okay. Yeah, but you know they did say that back then, Body Works, chloroform. They did say that. I think she gave her something to knock her out so she can party. Yes. And the last time she went too far and did that and put all that tape on her mouth, got her little baby blanket off her bed, off the room, put in a big bag, threw in the trunk until she can have time to go bury her, to where she left in it too long, to where her body started rotting and smelling, to where she did get the baby out of it. By the time she got out there and took it in the woods and buried whatever, the sit was already in the trunk, and there were some pizza boxes too after all that, and she was trying to swim down. That smell was stench, was pizza. But her father, like I said, being an investigator, police officer, whatever, in the law, field profession for years, he knew what it smelled like. And being her mother was a nurse, she knew what it smelled like too. Okay, that's what that was. And then, I mean, all those people she had walking the ground for 30 days in any area but the area that the baby was in that was close to the house, helicopters, the dogs, everything that added up to thousands of dollars. What she knew all along where that baby was. Yes, indeed. And then some people, it was not of agreement that it was a mental issue. If anybody can do their child like that, that got to be something. You got to be touched besides just selfish. Something got to be wrong, okay? Besides just selfish. Come on now. How could you just do something to your child and ain't nothing wrong with you mentally? She said she didn't leave the baby with her parents because she was scared of. See, that was another lie. She was building up, said that dad didn't do nothing to her. And like I say, why didn't he get arrested? They checked him out thoroughly. Thoroughly. They did DNA tests on the baby and everybody. DNA tests on the daddy, DNA tests on the brother, DNA tests on everybody. So she came up with the guy. Now, I don't know if they zoomed his body or not to see was he the father or whatever, but I know I think, if I remember right, his family accepted the girl as there since she was saying that was his child, but he just conveniently got unlived in a car wreck, you know. So he wasn't here to say it was his back. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So that's what Kwani was saying over there, and I kind of feel the same way. You know, I was just here when we first started to split, and when we really first started beefing, I can name the people on my hand. But the major beef was Sean Bradley and VS. That was the major one. Then you got 5A, and then you had Tracy. You see, we had Deanna. Who else was true? It wasn't that very many, but it was beefing. So I didn't know. Since Black Days had arguments back there, they assumed that they were beefing, because that's the case. Whole YouTube was beefing. Tasha K and I Lovely is beefing. Everybody had beefs on here. Sweet Mom for life had beefs on here. Just everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just know where I started at and when we start calling Section 8 and then beef. And that's all I know. But so Beef in 313 made another funny video this morning. And what's that guy name over there? Oh wow. Tracy, this ain't no shade to you. But I think Lipstick Alley had it first. Tracy was over there, y'all, let it all hang out. First, she had the jacket on. Then she took the jacket off. You can see the boobies, but she called herself the boobies for the front and the side, you know. And so this guy, I never knew who he was. They say his name is Rob. I don't know, Tracy, they say that's your man, girl. But they saying that he got 18 children, girl. Is that true? Let me see where he at. Now, Deanna was showing pictures of him. And people were saying, is that him? Did he birth all 18 of the children? Because they say, not me, but streets say he looked pregnant and he was built up like Jay Wilson. Now, I ain't said, the street said, now I'm going by what I heard. Yeah, but 18 children, but they didn't say if he had them all by the same woman or whatever. They didn't say that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm curious. I want to know that too. So I took the little nosy cell phone over there. I got the link for somebody, you know, to see how he looked. And is he on there? Let me see. So, oh, okay. And I see how he looked, y'all. I think I can show y'all the picture. But anyway, his name is Rob Reck. And the title is Tracy's Titties. Judah versus Naughty. Rob versus the Goofies. Now, I don't know who the Judah is. And the Nada, N-A-N-D-I. Rob versus the Goofies. So I'm assuming all these are black sector people. I don't know them. I don't know them. But I wonder why he would put a title on Tracy's titties. Maybe he like watching her titties. Yeah, Tracy, so that's talking about you, baby. But I'm going to tell you the truth. They weren't talking about you doing a good way. They really wasn't. But then that's lipstick out. They said, not me, not my words, their words. You were supposed to put some boob tape up there to hold them up or something, you know. I don't know. But anyway, that's what they said. Good morning, Joy Barnes. Sex Fine, please stay out of here. Sex Fine. Somebody named Sex Fine over here. Morning. Ooh, shaking my damn hand. Tracy looked cute. Well, of course, all the men, you know, said she looked cute. You're right. Some of the women do too. You know, like that. I'm just telling you what lipstick out they said. Their words, not mine. Some of the people on the streets' words, not mine. So that's just the way it is. Let me see what else went on over here. So I mentioned the Brittney, you know, the new stuff. I didn't say too much about the BF3. I told you about old Dom Larry, you know, over there. So, thank you for the cash out. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. And I know I say it like that because I really don't get very many of them, but I appreciate the ones I get because this is a hobby too. I enjoy clicking the like too, but the cash it is better. Thank you very much. Thank you. So anyway, I don't know what went down. If anybody want to tell me, I dropped my link with the docs, whatever went on with Peace Love. I don't know about, you know, too much about that. I don't. I don't know about that. Let's see who else came on. Now, was that Pizarro? Pizarro came on. I don't think Pizarro was in agreement either with this, and maybe I don't know because I didn't watch all of it, but I don't think she really seen what was the point anyway either. You know what I'm saying? And she probably like me didn't know that back in the Blab days when they was doing the uploads that they called themselves. And everybody here argue. That's why I said if that's the case, everybody beefing. You know what I'm saying? But I just know when we really started doing it in the manner that it was done, I didn't know back then they did it in a manner like that. All I've really heard about was the Las Vegas trip, really the trip about it. And I remember VS trying to find everybody that had a fallout with Sean Bradley, and she went and got them. Mm-hmm. And that's how we met Lady Nika. That's when she came over to the beefing sector that I know of. Yeah, because I didn't know Spilly Boy. I met him in a Wiley chat. He wasn't arguing or beefing with none of us. And I finally met him over there. Yeah, that's when I knew of him. Who else? Yeah. And then all of a sudden I started hearing about Pissy Pam. That's what they called her, but her name was Pam, but View's a View. But she wasn't really arguing with us down the line. So that's what I'm saying. I got kind of confused. What, so I guess it was the Blab days beefing. And I thought I wasn't a part of that. For if you want to call me an OG, I'm an OG of when the Section 8 sector started, when the Larry Nelson stuff and fire inserted itself. That's all I can tell you about that. So what else? Am I missing something? Let me see now, because I know it's going to be something that I missed. See, I got it all out in a nutshell. I wish Paulette was here so I can know it was something I wanted to ask her too about this man named Rob. I don't know if that's Tracy man or not, but I know that lady was on there crying again, about, her man. And maybe I should be saying that, but that's what it sounds like. But no, because, and I didn't know, and because he went here and girl, please. Attention. Holy moly. If you're still here, Rhonda, did you drop your birthday link, girl? For look over here now. Good morning, Blind Spot. Good morning, team. I know, man. And then it got long. Yes. I better stop that because the little lady gonna think I got something against her for real. And I don't. I'm just going by the way I feel like that. It sounds to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all I'm saying. But anyway, Tracy, you did look nice. I can't say you did look nice. I really can't. But Tracy, you had never came on here like that, though, girl. What was wrong with it? Girl, but like I say, lipstick out the head you first, girl. You were still on, girl. They talking about them tatas. They was trying to equate you to, I don't want to say the words, but they were equating you to Stanky Baby. You know what we used to call it. I ain't finna go there like that, though. Which shirt, the halter top before she took off the jacket or what? Yeah, but that's what they said. So I'm just talking about what everybody be saying. That's all. So, but I'm more interested in knowing who this Rob person is for real. That was my first time hearing of this Rob. I think was the day before that. Do y'all really believe this man got 18 chilling? And if y'all, that's fine. Too. I just want to know. I know y'all lying, but okay, let's play along. Lying about what? Spam? What we learned about? What the lipstick out he said? Or what's going on the streets? Good morning, Purple Peach. What are we lying about? Tracy cammed up for a while when she got out of it. Well, yeah, she did. But I don't remember her, showing the girls like that. And if she did, that's fine too. I'm just going by what lipstick out and what people saying. Like, I'll come over here and talk about everything. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, she did. She used to cam up all the time. Was very out of place the way she talked to Heatwave. When, because on Lady Nika chat the other day, Rhonda, I felt like she got through to Heatwave for as telling her to move on. Hence the reason I think Heatwave said yesterday evening that was her last time speaking on it, Rhonda. When I drop my link, you can expand on it. Or you got somewhere to go. You got a doctor's appointment. You got to go get some chicken. Okay. But yeah, I don't know about that. So, and I'm not gonna harp on it for a long time either. I'm just going by what the streets are saying And I had to go over and look at Lipstick Alley because somebody was telling me that Lipstick Alley got it up right away. And I had to go see. I said, well, she's still alive. I mean, they grab stuff right away. Sounds like with AT he too. Be fruitful and multiply seriously. Yeah, he took that seriously. If that's the truth, y'all, that's allegedly. Oh, you saying some people lying about her? Well, that's your opinion. Some people say she did, some say she didn't. That's, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going by what they say. It was very respectful, okay? I'm just going by what the street said. You know, me and her, I got no problem. Y'all know I'm going to talk about stuff like everybody else. You do too. I don't get offended when people talk about me. Matter of fact, I love it when somebody take a clip of me. I love when somebody bitch me. Because the people that don't know me will get nosy and want to come see who I am and give you that click and that deal. I don't care. They can talk about it, play my whole video if they want to. No, I take that back, not the whole thing, but I'm just saying. Somebody might say, well, who is this old lady called? They called her Blessed Welcome. Let's go take a gander. They come over here and they take a gander. Now, back to Bizarro's panto. Bizarro, I do think that Fabe is trying to hook with everybody because you've been the queen of 1,000 for a while. I do believe once she builds back up, because she's going to try to do that off of Tracy, Kim, and all that, but none of them really like each other, in my opinion, for real, allegedly. Fabe is going to do what Fabe do. So, Tracy, I'm just telling you, you've been through that a couple times with a girl. I know you've been around long enough to know. Girl, watch out for that one. We all know what it is. She's jealous of Miss Pizarro. She can't seem to let it go. And she over there arguing with J Dunn. I mean, on J Dunn's panel, arguing with somebody this morning. Over there arguing Miss Pizarro this morning. Because if she argue with Miss Pizarro, that's going to make everybody come watch. Then she in return can go back to her panel and argue and put in the title that she's recapping and talking about what went on J Dunn, hence the numbers. And that's how they got to get it. Go ahead and get it. I don't care. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that this morning. She was over there. I don't know at what point she came on or whatever. When I got there, she's already on the panel, and Miss Pizarro was already arguing with her. Because first I looked to see was Miss Pizarro live, and she wasn't. And I said, okay, then. That's where everybody at. They're J Dunn. Okay? Because J Dunn was upset because the Shelly, from what I understand, like I said, and watch it, kicked her off, and it was something about she was supposed to come up there at a Pacific time, but in the real J Dunn fashion, she came up when she got ready, I guess. That's what they said. Then I heard that Billy Boy and Rico argued. That's what I said, what was the point of that panel? Was it to be a Thunderdorm? Because by me hearing all this, that's what it seemed like. Was it be a Thunderdorm? You can start getting your numbers too. And if that's the case, that's fine. But people don't want to watch me. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I want them to watch me because they like me, because I'm doing a Thunderdorm. To each his own. You know, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that everybody do it like that for numbers, because most people get numbers anyway. But on the history I know of Shelly is when she came over trying to be this is a mentor. That's when I started knowing her over here. Wiley's chat. Then she became Wiley's moderator. So that's how I know of her being over in the beef sector. I keep saying I don't know nothing about no Blab Days for real. I wasn't around. So, and I didn't know that they considered that as the beginning of the beefing. Because everybody argued back then. Everybody arguing these days, not just on this sector, which y'all call the beefing sector, which I don't think is beefing sector no more. It's changed a lot. It's GoFundMe sector. It's a call all authority sector. It's when you lose a roast and a gag. It's Dachshund sector. However, it was going on then too as well, but not as much as it is now. And it's going to always be people, new people want to come join the beefing sector and call themselves the beefing sector, but nah, because they think the beefing sector, from what they're going by, is all what I just named, and it's not. It used to be kind of fun. It's still fun. Don't get me wrong. We still have some good beefs. Don't get me wrong. We still have some good beefs, but yeah, it's changed a little bit. Because anytime you have somebody new, it is changed. It is changed. But I think that they do more stuff. You know, I'm not into the swatting and going to somebody's house. So that's what I mean. I'm not into just doing all the doxing and getting mad because you lost a roast. Back then, we take our L, move on, come back and clap back the next day. You know what I'm saying? It'd be fun and laugh at whatever people said about us. I don't get mad when people talk about me, y'all. I either clap back, laugh about it, or talk back bad to them, but in a classy way. I don't always got to cuss them out. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do it. And every once in a while, I have to go there because if that hadn't stopped the other day when I kept saying, okay, move on, because I'm trying to go there. Oh, yeah, I probably would have went there, but I didn't have to because my chat did it. And I did the 3 words how I want to put it, and my panel did it. And that person got the picture. And that's just all to it. Now, who's to say it's not going to marinate in my mind? Oh, let me say this. So when I was catching Brian, where you at, Brian? When I was catching little Brian yesterday, New Mexico was back there, but he had his thing up, his cover up, talking. I don't know what this talking about, but he was, Brian, why was you calling that man sir? I could have sworn I heard you saying, okay, sir, yes, sir. What? I don't know if he was offering to help you do something to somebody or whatever the case. Because when I heard his voice and knew that was him, I did. I fled. Zoom. I took off like Speedy Gonzales. I sure did. Brian, I'm not throwing shade at you. I'm asking questions now. Oh, Lord, I should have put it on my wrestling jigger. I'm asking questions. You were calling that man sir? And see, Brian, I got to say this. Everybody be talking about, why y'all let him come around? Why? Because we have people, W says she fooled with him. Let's keep bringing them and keep them here. That's why I got to keep saying Tasha K got rid of him. Why he got rid of him? I remember he came over there. I was moderating. We got rid of him. He was trying to offer computers and stuff. I remember. So that's why, y'all, people go to him for information. And when they get in, they want to fool with him, or they don't want nobody to know that they was fooling with him. He out them. He out them. Now, like I said, I just don't like prejudiced people. I'll put you like that. So I would never fool with them. I just don't like that. I never argue with him, anything like that. I would never allow it. And I don't fool with the Christopher W no more either. Because everybody else, that's what it selected outrage. Everybody forgot about him coming over here talking about he came to save us and all that kind of stuff. But I ain't. I ain't gonna never forget. I'm not gonna never forget. So I gotta put diving in the same category as New Mexico and Christopher W. Now, that's just how it's got to be. Okay. Happy birthday, Rhonda. Rhonda, you still ain't dropped your link? I don't know it. But do you have both pages live? No, is another page live? You mean blessed too? No, I don't. Somebody got another page live? Oh, really, spam? Okay, now I gotta go back to why are you asking me that? Let me see. No, I don't be coming on both of my pages. Let me see what you're talking about. I haven't did that in a while. I need to, but I haven't did that in a while. Let's see what you're talking about. Okay, let me see. I need to go to Bless too. Okay. Where at Purple Peach? Because I'm starting to, is somebody over there live, girl? I'm over here on Bless 2. I'm trying to see what you're talking about because I'm starting to think, people do some strange stuff around here. Y'all would know when I go on Bless 2 because I was saying on Bless Walk. Well, y'all see I'm on both pages. I'm going to say something to it. I'm going to say something about it. So expand on that a little bit because I don't see that. If you can, let me see. Purple Peach, it must be a reason why you asking me that. So if you could answer me, go right ahead. And I'm going to drop the link to Rhonda. So I didn't know he speak like happy birthday, Rhonda. Okay, I'll drop my link though. Oh, one more thing I didn't talk about. Now, Deanna went at it at Jay Wilson again. She dragged it for a couple hours yesterday. She dragged it in the morning. Did y'all see Jay Wilson's dog? Because at first I thought it was photoshopped. Don't worry about it. I was behind. Oh, okay, because I started looking. I'm finna do that right now, Miss Intel. I was finna say, If somebody, girl, because like I said, you can't underestimate some of these trolls, some of the NUTS nuts. NUSTLES, Nestle makes the very best chocolate nuts. You know what I'm saying? You just can't, you just don't know. Oh, I had it and I put it back down. Why did I do that? Let me go back. Okay. NESTLES. Nuts, 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 nuts. Oh, there we go. Somebody grab that for me too, if they want to. So back to the dog. Y'all, I know the dog is a mutt. I know it's probably mixed with 3 or 4 things. Me and somebody was talking, they agreed. It doesn't look like the greyhounds all long and skinny, but they're healthy looking. Y'all, the bones ain't on the side and the back. If that dog got Pobo or Pravo, what you call it? They wasn't that just your dog makeup? What's going on with that though? I mean, seriously. I looked at that. I said, oh my God, what's going on? Is the dog sick? And I'm not making it fun, but she had to phone them up there how to call the police to get to and how to, you know, report the abuse. Oh, that's a different picture. That's a pretty picture. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. I was going to say it was, I forgot what I was going to say because that dog had me tripping. That dog.
I know. You know. Let me ask you this. Is who's this on this picture? Is that a younger picture of you? Is that you? Oh, it's a nice picture. Who's that?
Me. I'm blessed.
Oh, back in the day or something. I'm really asking.
Before the stroke. I figured out this is 2014.
I can tell. Okay, so back to what we're saying about the dog. So ain't no dog supposed to look like that. Okay. Y'all go look at that dog. It's long. That dog. Y'all go look at it. But now, you know what? People saying something about a greyhound. But no, greyhounds is thin dogs, but they don't, you know how their bones popping out like that. They look healthy. So if it's mixed with a little greyhound, it must be mixed with 2 or 3 other things. It got a big old head and a skinny body. So is that what Pobo do to a dog? I thought when the dog had Pobo, they're supposed to put him down. What do you think, Rhonda?
I just know about my own dog. I know I pay $50 a month for him to have health care. $50 a month. Any dog can have proper health care at a hospital.
Well, L7 said greyhounds and whippets do look alike. No, but their bones don't be popping all like that and looking all unhealthy. They're thin dogs. They're long. They got a nice little height, but they don't look unhealthy like that. That dog bones was showing it right, exactly phenomenal.
Jay Wilson's dog is just ugly. You know, whenever how do you look at him? He's just ugly. I've never seen a dog look like that before.
That's what somebody else told me I was talking to this morning, and I was talking about the bones, but they do agree it's a mutt. You know, it's 3 or 4 different breeds. It's just mixed, you know. And they said, no, it's just ugly. You said the same thing. Purple Peach, all we know is it's a mutt, baby. It's mixed with 3 or 4 things. The mother might have been mixed with a couple things. The father been mixed with a couple things.
You know, I'll tell you
got to somebody, and there you go. It's a mutt. That's what kind of dog it is. It's not full-blooded at all. It's a mutt. He ain't gonna pay no money for no full-blooded dog. And of course, he wasn't gonna do that. But I don't know if he adopted the dog or where he got the dog from. But that dog looks sick, Jay Wilson. And don't take it out on me. That's what Street said. And when I seen the picture over there, and I thought it was Photoshop first, and the more I looked, I said, no, that dog looked like that for real.
No, bless. About 11 years ago, with my dog paper says 11 years ago, my husband paid $300 from PetSmart for my dog because they were having an auction. He paid $300 for my dog 11 years ago. They wasn't paid. I understand he paid $25 for his dog. And my husband bought insurance on the dog. He kept him up,
Well, y'all
after.
bought a full-blooded dog, whatever breed that it was. He paid
It's a
$25
Chihuahua.
to get a
It's a
dog.
Chihuahua. And
Yeah.
he's getting old
See,
now. But I keep him on his feet because he goes to the doctor every 6 months, gets the shot. Um, he gets,
but right nowadays, those dogs cost more. The point I'm making, he paid $25 to get it from, I don't know what they take the dogs to, a shelter or something. It wasn't. It's not a
okay.
full
I'm
breed dog.
saying
I can't
11
see
years ago, my husband paid $300 for this dog.
how many years.
11 years ago,
Okay,
my
so what I'm
husband
trying
paid
to tell you now is they
$300.
like about $800 or more, probably more if they got all these
Yeah,
shots. Because
yeah.
my grandbaby got have one a Chihuahua and one of those big old them that big old face, not the hound dog. Forgot what it is. You know, one is a house dog, one is not. The big one is not, of course. And I know they cost more these days. What I'm trying to tell you is he just adopted a mutt. He had to pay $25, I guess, for the shots and all like that the dog may have got over there at the shelter. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I can't see Jay Wilson going to pay 5, 6, 7, 800 up for a dog. I can't see him doing that. And maybe he got the dog. Maybe Mark liked the dog. I don't know what made him go get a dog. That dog was healthy and full when he got the dog.
Okay.
Maybe he went on a diet like Jay Wilson. Somebody just said in my chat. Maybe the dog on a diet too. I understand. Somebody just said it
Oh,
in my chat. Not my words, theirs. Not my word,
no,
theirs.
no, but you're not gonna give me this stuff. I just want to say that my dog is well taken care of. He goes to the doctor every 6 months, and they actually came to my house 2 times because when he got this um something with dealing with the butthole, um he was sleepy for 2 days, and they actually came to my house,
But you
my
know,
real house, and
okay,
not my
all right.
apartment. They came to a real house, and they come and check on him. That's how much money we pay. You
Okay,
know what I
well,
mean?
that's okay. That's fine. I'm glad you got your dog. You pay good money. You take care of it. I'm glad about all that, Rhonda. But let's get back on the subject at hand. The dog is sick, and I agree with Deanna. That's the subject at hand. The dog looked sick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad you take care of your dog like it's supposed to be taken care of, because having a dog is like it's a family member. It's your baby. I had a dog before. My grandbaby loved her dogs over there. The dog get his food, his clothes, everything like a baby would get. His shots, his checkups, his grooming. It's a child. You know, it's like a
Mhm.
child. You love animals, you're gonna take care of it. But when Deanna showed that picture this morning, and I seen that big head with all them bones popping out like that, oh Lord! Now I'm gonna move on from the dog. Now, was you here when I first started?
Yeah, I was, but I would kind of went to sleep. All I'm gonna tell you, Bless, is happy birthday to me, first of all,
Right.
and secondly, oh man, I forgot.
That's all right. Well,
I
keep reading
want
the
to tell
thing while
you.
you think of what you're trying to say.
Okay,
People were so concerned about
okay.
Rico and his dog. Where are the concern for the lyric? I don't know. That's a good question, Phenomenal. Because Rico dog bones wasn't showing up. Rico was showing us when he's trying to buy food for the cat that ran away, which I'm glad she got away. But he was trying to buy some tuna. He was showing that he was trying to go get shots. He was trying to take care of the dog. I don't know. That's a good question. But Rico dog didn't look sick, did it? Oh, girl, I didn't think about that one.
Oh, well, I remember.
Good
It,
morning.
it took it took my mother 15 minutes to convince me that I was not only 58, but I was 59, and I lost a whole year someplace, and nobody wants to hear me. I hung on my mother, and I have, I had a calculator on my phone. I did the math, and I am 59. But I can't
Do
believe I
you
lost a
think that?
whole year.
Do you think that you lost a little? You had a little memory loss because of the stroke you had back then,
Yeah,
sometime,
yeah, yeah.
or
And I
could it
lost a
be
whole year.
menopausal? And you know, also menopausal. Every once in a while, you have a senior moment, meaning you
I
might
had
forget.
menopause when I was 38 years old. I haven't been on my period since I was 38 years old. I
Oh,
had
okay.
early menopause,
Oh, okay.
and I had a stroke, and it seems like I lost a year. And nobody wants to hear this, but I swear I lost a year.
But that's okay though. That's okay. But rather, some people forget stuff sometimes. And one time I called the bank and I know my bank number by heart. I couldn't think of my bank number. I had to get my purse and get my card out, you know. So every blue moon, somebody, you know, things happen like that. That don't mean you got memory loss or what they call that, the beginning of the Alzheimer's or whatever you call it. That's okay though. You know what I'm saying? You probably remembered it at another time. That's fine though. But I had to go back up here to this because this was funny. Royal Tree. Jay Wilson said lyric. Women know lyric doing her. Deanna say lyric ain't picked her head up yet. Looking for that. Deanna had a picture. The dog head is down. The dog head is like it's bigger than his body. You know, his body trying to trail back there with all the bones and stuff showing. That was funny. That was funny, Royal Tree, because the head was down in the grease. I mean, in the grass. So Deanna said the dog was looking for some food. Santa said the dog was hunting for some food. Y'all gotta go watch that. She was clowning him again. He was clowning again.
I've seen it, but I would hope Jay Wilson gets some insurance on his dog, because that's the only thing that'll save him. Get insurance for your dog.
He already sick, just like a human. You got to, you got to get insurance before you get sick, or get whatever necessary treatment you need and wait a year and a day. I'm gonna drop my nigga
insurance for your dog, or you are, like Deanna said, the dog taken away from you.
I'm making good training. So did you know Larry Nelson? I'm going back to what I was talking about when I first came on. That's why actually, did you know Larry Nelson?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You on my panel?
Okay, I know everybody. I know Larry Nelson.
Okay, so what you hear when I first started talking about him over there, talking about that lady need to kick the habit, get off weed or never smoke no more weed no more. Do you have a comment on that? What do you think about?
I didn't hear, because I went to bed as soon as you came on. I commented 10 minutes before you came on, and I went to sleep for a quick nap. I didn't hear anything.
So you don't have a comment on anything else that I spoke on today? Okay, that's what I was asking you. Anybody got anything they want to say on anything? Because I made pretty good timing this morning. I managed to get everything in there, and I'm gonna recap what I said because I'm not gonna be on here long. So, the man. Okay, you heard of the man named Rob with the 18 kids, supposed to be Tracy's man. Okay, what else went on? Who docs Peace Love again? That's what I want to know. I don't know too much about that. Don't need no dog. He too self-preserved. And what else did I talk about this morning? Because I'm reiterating before I get on the good foot. Basically, I think that's it. That's it. So I'm not gonna show the pictures of what cause what's his name? I might put it on my thing of this man named Rob. Good morning, Brick Girl. I'm not gonna show the pictures. I'm not going to show lipstick out and showing Tracy's boobs when she had the jacket on, when she took the jacket off. I'm not going to show that. I'm just letting y'all know, about that and what else. Because I'm not really not trying to throw no shade. I'm not the one said no titty tape and all that. I ain't the one said all that. I'm just talking about it like I do what be going on here. I want to show y'all the man, but I don't know him like that to show it to him, to show y'all his picture, but I will put it on my community wall. And I don't know nothing about no 18 kids. And I will drop my link one more time if somebody want to speak on anything.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. I gotta go. I mean, I don't gotta go.
Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. Did you drop your birthday link? I mean, what is it? Cash App?
No, I didn't.
You didn't want to?
No, I don't want to. Everybody knows my Cash App that I sent money to. They can send me something if they want to. No, not you, Bless.
If y'all know her Cash App and she once sent y'all something and y'all want to send her something, she said just look for that and that's how you can get her Cash App. But happy birthday, you deserve to have a happy birthday.
Ironically, I need 2 TVs. Both of my TVs went out. Both of the main TVs went out. The 55-inch and the 65-inch went out at the same time, on the same day. I swear to God, in my Apple iPad went out, it's back to back to back to back. And I want to get this curved TV like my mom has. You know, the curved TV. It's 55 inches, and it's $2,900 on sale. It's really
So do you
$3,500. I'm gonna get
do
that,
your,
and I'm gonna work on
okay?
another small TV for my, for my bedroom.
Do your family know that's what you want? You think your daughter, your mother, somebody would surprise you with that 55-inch? Did you throw some hints?
Okay, I've been talking to my mama for 2 weeks. Mom knows I need TV. She calls me every day. She said, "Oh, what are you doing?" I see, watch TV. I say, I just turned that thing off for an hour and a half at a time. It's a truth. And I had to turn it off, unplug it, and turn it off, and it worked another half, hour and a half. But I
Let
think
me
they're
say this
going
to
around getting.
let me say this to
I think they're
Phenomenal.
going around getting a TV today.
Okay, but let me say this to Phenomenal. Phenomenal, that was the first thing went to my mind when she asked me the YouTube right here, put TV 55-inch, $2,900. But then I got to thinking, no, she probably just saying she needed a couple
No,
TVs. I
it's a carved TV. It's a carved TV. Nobody on this internet in the B sector has heard of a carved TV.
heard of a what
You know,
TV?
curved TV.
You don't
It's
think
like
nobody heard of it?
panoramic. It's like panoramic, and it goes across the
I don't
room.
think nobody over here in the sector heard of that kind of TV around. Ain't nobody under the wall, under the bricks, under the
Okay.
bricks.
Okay. I'm not saying nobody's heard of it, but it's called a curved TV, and I want one so bad.
Oh,
Um.
but that was the first thought went to my mind. I said, but then they might
Okay.
really believe it.
No.
They might,
Nobody's had one
they
over
might,
here.
they might really believe it because these fools really believe that I bought somebody a $1,500, $1,600 phone when it was a joke because we know they was gonna run with it. So now whenever they get
Okay.
mad at me these days,
No, I'm not
especially
lying.
Connie,
I'm not.
she brings up hers. Three more people bring up, yeah, she
I don't
bought me
gotta
a
lie,
phone.
Bless.
She
I
bought
don't know.
her, she bought
I
her
do
an
not have to
iPad.
lie.
Girl, I ain't
I
bought
don't have to
nobody.
lie.
No, let me finish talking, Rhonda. Rhonda, hold up a minute. I'm trying to tell you, they probably do believe it because they ran with that. And we put it out there to see who's going to be stupid and dumb enough to run with it. And you got a crew of them still stupid and dumb that do run with it when they get mad at me. Ain't no way I paid that much money for nobody in the phone. It was, we would put stuff out there, for people to run with it. We do all kind of stuff. And then you got some of them that run with it and I'll say stupid because that's dumb. I mean, who going to really, really, truly believe that for real, and still hold on to it? So my point is they might believe it. You never know.
Okay,
You can put
Bless.
anything out here.
Look up right now. Samsung curved
Being very
CERVED TV,
huh?
55
I
inches.
don't want to look up no TVs right now. We just doing
And see
commentary,
they
and I'm
see
not trying to get stuck on no TV.
$3,500.
Rhonda,
$3,500.
Rhonda, I'm not going to look at no TV. Maybe when I get off of here, I don't want to get too far from what I'm talking about, baby. But I hope your family do get you a TV. I just was thinking it was funny because I thought the same thing that Phenomenal thought. And then I started thinking, well, somebody might really believe that for real because they really actually think I bought a damn phone for real. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, I hope for you, Rhonda, is money in the sector so someone get
Well,
someone to get
Bless.
you a TV.
I can let you see it when I get it.
Okay,
That's
baby,
all.
let me see it when you get it. Yeah, Rhonda, girl, you funny. But now I'm listening to you. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes go jump in here because I know it take you a while. But I hope your mama them do get you that TV. I really do. $2,900. That, and then you need a smaller one for your room. I get it, but no, I don't want to look for no TVs right now. No, I want to stay on the subject of what I was talking about more
Okay.
or less.
I need a
I
55
kind of
inch
keep
for my
beating
room
off, but I'm
too.
trying to come back to it, huh?
55 inch for my room too.
I'm
It's
trying. Them girls
$819.
them TVs, girl. I just hope your family give
No,
you what you want.
everything went out, Bless. Everything went out.
But what else you got planned though for your birthday?
That's all. I got a celebration coming up on Saturday.
Oh, that's nice. Your mom and your daughter giving you a birthday celebration.
My whole family. I have
Oh, that's
multiple
nice.
aunts and uncles and everything like that.
Well,
Um,
how many children do
brothers
you
and
have? I
sisters.
know you speak on your daughter a lot, but how many children do you have? You got more than just your daughter?
My son.
So you got 2 children, a daughter and a son. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, that's right. I do remember you having a son because you was trying to tell me about his business one time, and I told you, please don't put your son business out here, at least not to me over here. Yeah, I do remember that. I didn't want that to
And
come out like that.
by the way, Bless, my mom watched you,
Huh?
spontaneous every time. She told me, don't mention my business on here and don't mention my family business on here. But she watches you. She likes you.
Oh, that's nice. I liked it though. And you went here how they let me talk to her, remember? You kept butting in. You know how you be doing. Girl, them TVs were barely that high when they first came out years ago. They said the
No,
TV cats.
Bless, look up Sam Pluck's son.
I don't want to though.
Same
I
thing.
don't want to be stuck on no TVs though. I really don't. I don't want to look for no TV. I will when I get off. But right now, I'm not going to look at no TV right now. But I
Everybody
will
with the
look at
color
it.
TV, they like panoramic. I want one because my mother had one for 5 years, and she said it still works. Um, I had my TVs since my husband died. I mean, we bought them 2 years before. They all went up at the same time. But her
Why'd
TVs
you
last
say
longer
that,
than mine.
Maverick? Why'd you tell her to wake her son up? And Samsung killed kind of high too. Okay, I like Samsung products. That's why I like my Samsung phones and
That's
stuff
why
like
my
that.
Samsung phone, I love it.
I've always
But
started off with a
I had
Samsung.
an iPad.
Now,
It went out after 2 years, brand new,
yeah,
$900 and something dollars, like $1,000. It went out in two
okay,
years.
okay.
And we
Now,
still have an
I'm
appointment.
gonna
But we only have one Apple store in Indiana, and they make us make an appointment,
yeah,
for
phenomenal.
service.
We're not putting her wish list. She's telling her what she wants. I know she's been talking to me about the TV now for 15 minutes. I'm trying to move away from it now. I don't want
Okay,
my
Bless, let
content to
me
be
go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
okay, okay, good, baby. Because I was trying to find out if you knew what was going on here, but you keep telling me about some
No, I
TVs.
don't know nothing. I don't even have a TV. I don't know nothing.
Okay, that's why she get the warranty. Okay, back
No,
to what
I
I was saying.
I got warranty. I get the
I'm getting
warranty.
ready to go, and I wanted to ask one more time. I don't know why. I'm gonna reiterate what I was talking about, and I want to ask: do anybody know about the doxing and why Peace Love? I didn't watch it. Oh, Beef for 1313. I knew it was something I was forgetting. Rhonda making me forget what I want to talk about, but keep talking to me about a TV that I'm not interested in talking about no more. I don't care about that TV. Okay. Rhonda, I'm listening to you, baby, but I don't care about that TV. I swear I don't. I hope you get what you want, though. I really hope you get what you want. I really do. You
Okay,
know,
thank you, Bless.
I really hope you do. And I'm glad
Seven
you feel
stars.
well. And happy birthday again. I hope you have big time fun today while you're waiting to have your party Saturday.
Okay, I'm going to sleep all day
He said,
today.
give him his
But seven
$2,200 and
stars.
he'll get it for you.
Seven
Yeah,
stars.
okay, so,
Talking about
okay,
Peace Love last
okay,
night, and
okay.
she said that she didn't dox Peace Love. She said Jason doxed Peace Love,
Now, I
and
know I'm reading it now. I'm reading it now. Phenomenal Scorpio said it was Mexico. You heard, but I wonder why though. Phenomenal. Why all of a sudden peace, love again? That's the only thing I didn't look into. I just heard it on the streets. I'm trying to let me get to the lipstick alley because when I don't know something, I peeks over there, you know. And then I have to go. Once they say something, I have to go look it up myself. Let me see. Why? I haven't really been seeing peace, love on here bother nobody. So, and I didn't think she even discussed that man over there like that. So I was just wondering why. I was just wondering. And that's
Bless. Can I say one more thing?
no, you can say what you
Information,
want to say, but I don't want to talk
the
about no
information
people.
she got on Peace Love was really nice.
Who?
Some people have to get lives. You know, there is nothing to be ashamed of in Peace Love's life. I just want to say that.
It ain't
Why did people
nobody
dox
to be
people?
shaming nobody's life on here, as far as I'm concerned. Because, like I
Why
said,
do
once they
people
get
dox
doxxed,
people?
and once they put it out there, and then the next day, then what? I mean, what? That's what, they don't run us away. We still watch these people that get doxxed.
Hmm.
So that's why I keep saying, what be the point? She
Yeah.
saw it on 7 walls. Okay, Mercy Phenomenal. Do you know why? And I don't get the point. That's what I'm saying. But why? I don't know. Evidence streets me saying that I'll have to
You
read
know,
this later.
some people get
I'm gonna look up
in
what
my
somebody
treatment
said.
words get
Chat. I
ill
saw them
for
seven walls.
messing with people.
Okay.
Okay.
But you know
Bless, I
what? I'm
let
gonna
you
tell you
go,
something,
baby.
and I'm gonna tell you something, Rhonda, and this is the truth. I like hearing you when you're being mal-tempered like this. You know, you usually have a problem because of somebody out, but I like it when you really being yourself like this, for real. You know what I'm saying? I really do. But sometimes you tend to, you'll go a little too far. We got to pull you back because you be always got to stray away from what somebody talking about. But I like you like this, and everybody once in a while, get calm down. Sometimes I enjoy watching who I watch every day. Anyway, I enjoy watching Pizarro, but I really enjoyed her good the other day too when she was doing her conspiracies. So the point is, everybody have talents and do something different sometimes. But I did enjoy the conspiracy. I did enjoy Lady Nika with her story times with that Casey and other story times. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy when Philly be on these other channels and do that because sometimes we all do want to see something different. That's what I'm saying. So yeah,
Okay.
that's all I'm saying. But you usually always be uptight about something, but you're not this time. So that's good. It's a good thing.
Okay, Bless. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why real quick. When I ordered my drinks from the liquor store, they didn't have Merlot. They had Chardonnay. A much calmer than Chardonnay. They had Chardonnay only. They didn't have any Merlot. I'm mad. Bless. Come back on. Bless. Come back on. Okay, I'm here by myself. Okay. Bless.
Rhonda, let me say this. You was my co-host just there for some seconds, but not on purpose. And I didn't touch nothing. I didn't do anything like that this time. And I don't know why I went out. So was you TV and people to death for even those few seconds like you doing now? I said, of all people, I left you there as a co-host by accident. Good morning, Troy. Troy, you've been hella funny lately. Yeah, I said, oh, people, oh my God, let me get back in. And I didn't touch nothing. I promise I didn't touch nothing at all. It just went out. I don't know what happened. I said, oh Lord, look who I got up here.
Okay, Bless. Maybe you need me. Maybe you need me to be your co-host. I need a bench.
Baby. Now, don't write nothing back there in my chat either, because I'm not gonna look back there. Because I went back, I put this up because I seen where it say yes. Y'all let everybody know I do not read back there. Because I feel like if you're on my panel, just say what you're gonna say in the chat. Because I always knock myself out too when I do that. I don't read back there. So you must have said something. The red wine must be brown. Oh, she still talking. She was talking about that liquor. I said, well, people. But Troy Allen, let me get back to what I was saying. Oh my God, Troy Allen, you've been hella funny lately. And I'm always
Allen being 313.
you know how I be telling y'all I get up in the morning and I know certain people that come live. Hold up, around it. You know how when I say it's certain people now, I get up and I look for that I know that be on live in the mornings before me, like Pizarro, Lady Nika, sometimes Brianna, just certain people, Deanna. I know, but now I'm starting to look for Troy too as well.
Oh, Allen beefing 313.
Huh?
Is Troy Allen beefing 313?
Yes, yeah, sure, yeah. I started looking for him.
Have him come up.
If he want to come up, Troy, do you want to talk to Rhonda right here? She said, "Come up."
I'm gonna talk to him. I just want to hear what he gonna say.
Man might be at work. You know he got.
I've been watching him lately. I'm subscribed to him. I've been watching him lately. I just,
Okay, now this is a hella funny one. Did y'all? Wallen be funny, but he did a video this morning saying, "Babes, that's you." Troy, you crazy. Troy said, "Babes, is that you?" And he was, playing the small clip of Misunderstood. Swear it was a picture that wasn't her, and they clearly looking at the picture. You got Kimmy saying that is you misunderstood. Tracy said, "Are you sure? It's not you, but it's okay." You know, Tracy,
He put
trying to smooth it out.
Shaggy on
She
him.
said, "Wait a minute." Then Tracy said,
It
"Well, if
wasn't
you
me.
say it's not you, if you say
Wasn't
it's
me.
not you, it's not you." You know, it was just funny, y'all. So that's what I'm laughing at this morning as well. Troy Allen, please get an interview with Lyric. The dog, is you crazy? Troy, you
Okay,
gonna do
Troy,
something for
please
the
come up.
dog?
Please come up.
Hold up,
Please
hold
come
up,
up.
hold up,
Please come up.
hold up for a minute, baby girl. Hold up for a minute. I'm trying to ask Troy a question. Troy, are you going to do an interview on Lyric? That's a good idea, Miss Phenomenal. Oh,
Troy,
I
please come
said
up.
hello, everyone. Yeah, good morning, Miss. We didn't see I'm at a job site. I told you, give him a job. Listen, Rhonda, let me get this out, baby, because I don't think you've been hearing. And I know it take you a while to get stuff out. Hold up one second, though. Troy said he on a job site. Give him a minute. Meaning he will come up and talk to you. Okay, so give him a minute. Okay.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Good morning, Miss Regina.
Good morning, Miss User.
Miss Regina. Miss Regina, you got what you think of? Did you see Jay Wilson's dog? Did you see the dog? Maybe I can put it on the community boy. Jay Wilson is out there. I'm gonna talk about it. Is it, no shade. I'm talking about what's out there, and I can't help but to laugh because Deanna said it. It was funny. Let me find that dog. I got to show y'all this dog because some of y'all didn't see. Y'all didn't see Deanna this morning talk about that dog, and I got to let y'all see the dog then, okay? Because I keep talking about the dog because it was just the way Deanna was saying it, but at the same time. It does look like something wrong. The dog, oh my God, I'm looking at it again, y'all. It does really do look like that, though, for real, y'all. It really does. Wow, Jay Wilson, what's wrong with Lyric, for real? Is Lyric got the povos? Do Lyric got the povos, for real, y'all? I'm not trying to be funny now. Oh, wow. Is he got the povos? Yeah, that's his dog. Is he got the povos? Y'all, is that how dog look when they got the povos? Wait a minute. I need to know. Oh my God, I'm gonna show y'all. Lyric, wait a minute, let me get this guy. I got to show it to y'all. Now that I'm looking at it again, and I can see it much clearer. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles my way. Yeah, y'all, I can see clearly now, for real. Here is the rainbow I've been waiting for. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now. Y'all, I got to let y'all see this. I guess to let y'all see this. Okay, I'm trying to grab this over here, this other gadget over here so I can let y'all see it. Then I'll put it on my community board because now I'm looking at it. Yeah, let me see, because he looked like he got the povos or whatever you call it. Is he got the povos, y'all? Let's see. Let me see now. I can show y'all this. I hope y'all can see it. Let me see. Y'all, did that baby got the povos? Look at that long body, how it's curved up. And that's what Deanna mean about the head down in the ground, like the head is bigger than the body. And you see the bones on the top and the side. I didn't really look at it that hard this morning. Oh my God. Jay Wilson, what's wrong with the Lyric? Wow, that I'm looking at it closer. Oh, that's just Lyrics built up. That Lyric don't look nothing like no greyhound. What are y'all talking about? Whoever said that. Wow. Yeah, I feel sorry
for uglier than DKL's dog. You know, I've never seen an ugly dog. Besides DKL and Lyric dog.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about the dog. You call it Prevail. It's not Prevail. It's Povog or something like that. It's not Prevail. Is there something called Prevail? Wow, I am a blurry picture, but I don't want to see a hungry malnutrition. That's what it looked like, malnourished dog. I can't even watch those animal abuse commercials on TV. But they
Because
say
Jay
Jay
Wilson
was
used all the food. Jay Wilson used
fine.
all the food.
Look like he using a slingshot
He
for a
don't need no
leash.
leftovers for lyric.
Sour Patch. Okay, Purple Peach. Surprised Peter haven't popped up. Somebody gonna call that number that don't like Jay Wilson. Cause Jay Wilson, I got to pull all bullshit aside. That dog do look sick. I don't care what nobody say. All bullshit aside, I've never seen a dog with bones out like that. Wow. What y'all think in the chat? Wow. See, I saw it on Deanna's this morning, but I went and I saw how it looked. But the more I'm talking about it, I wanted to get me a closer up picture. I feel sorry for that dog. That dog is like, now if the dog was to stand up and stretch his body out, how many feet did it like to be? About 5 feet? That's a long dog. I never saw a dog that long. And look at the long, skinny tail. I've never seen a long, skinny tail. The tail is not even furry. What is this dog mixed with for it to have a tail like that, y'all? They say the number he posted was the wrong number. I've never saw a long tail like that, you guys. Wow. He finna do a fundraiser for dog food and the people finna pay that. Yeah, because you got the dog lovers that really feel bad for the dog. That's gonna spend the money for the shots and go get a checkup, see what's wrong with him, why he look like he got the pole ball and all that kind of stuff. Please hit the like. Thank you. I mean, this ain't no shade to Jay Wilson. I'm serious now. You know, I'm joking around earlier, but I'm talking about it so much. I was saying, let me show y'all the dog, and I made me take even a closer look. I have never seen a dog like with that kind of tail. What kind of tail? It looked like that tail on a donkey. That don't even look like a real tail on that dog, y'all. Did y'all? Oh Lord! Wow. Okay, cats with the chest. It's Pavo. Oh, I thought it was Pavo. Okay. Bless. If they can't be treated, they are given IV and vet because they don't eat or drink when they have it. Wow. Okay. Pavo.
Huh? It's a hybrid.
How old is that? That's a new picture. Deanna, he was walking his dog evidently this morning and something, and Deanna grabbed the picture. Miss Regina. That's what happened. Those people that don't see nothing he does is wrong, need some help. That's a new picture. Oh, wow. There wasn't any no shade for real. I'm just saying, I'm glad I looked at it closer. Have y'all, did you see the tail? Poor dog. I wonder what it's mixed with. Do the head look like it's a German Shepherd? The body looks like, they keep saying, a greyhound. The tail looks like tail. And I've never seen a dog curved up like that before. And then it got ears like a wolf. That's weird. Let me put this back. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out what kind of face that looked like. German Shepherd. What if some other dog got a face like that? I can't quite pinpoint it. The ears look like a chihuahua. Look like a chihuahua or something. Oh well, I can't figure it out. Good morning, ODS. Bless. That was all Shay. How you going to say it? No one. I hope it's not coming out Shay, because when Deanna showed it this morning, I looked in and everybody was joking. She said the head was too heavy to raise up and looking for food. I saw the body. I see all the bones. It's curved up. And the more I kept talking about it just now, I said, well, let me show y'all the dog. And then when I look closer, that's when I really paid attention, put all the bullshit aside and looking at that tail. I never saw a tail like that on a dog. I ain't never saw a dog that long, curved up like that Well, I just never saw that. That's why I said for real, Jay Wilson. I think because I looked at it close up, Jay Jay Wilson, but that dog looked like he got the povo, whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. Good morning, Jay Water, Provo. So I'm trying not to. I hope. Oh Lord. Then somebody says just ugly. And I know. See, Deanna was just going. How her and Jay Wilson be going back and forth with each other. So you know, when some ammunition get put out there on him, you know, of course she discusses it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I was up early enough this morning, you know, to catch some stuff, and that's what happened. You know, and that's when I saw it. There you go, Deanna, girl. When I watched you this morning, no, I didn't drop and say nothing because it was early. Did I say something? Well, that was last night when I was telling you that I sent my thing in for that, you know, to me. But girl, I just took a closer look at that dog. I had never seen a tail like that, and so now it's got me guessing and thinking of all the breeds of the dogs in my mind to try to figure out what it's mixed with. I never saw a tail like that or a pendant tail on a donkey. That I never saw a thing like that. And I feel sorry now. ODS, do you know I'm female? ODS didn't know you're female? Let me go up and see. So the tail proved the dog. Yes, right. I'm trying to tell you, Miss Cruz, I don't know if it proved the dog is that well. I just never seen a long, skinny tail like that on a dog. I just never saw that. I haven't. So evidently it's mixed with a lot of different breeds that I don't know of. That's all I'm saying. So, and if let me say this too, mimic his words. If it's out there, I'm gonna talk about it. Then there go Deanna say. Deanna says a gristle, y'all, not a tail. So in other words, it's a gristle. It just skipped the bone. It's just a soft gristle with a little fur on it. Y'all not making fun of that poor dog.
Hey Deanna, unblock me.
Who blocked you?
Deanna, for no reason.
Oh, I thought you was quiet a long time. I thought you were saying I had blocked you. I'm going to say you sitting up there. But Deanna, girl.
Deanna,
so
unblock me.
Was that this morning? Deanna, you hear Rhonda saying.
Unblocked you a long time ago.
What you do to make her block you? Did she say something?
Nothing.
Or
nothing.
It may have been an accident. She probably don't know you're blocked. If you're blocked, I don't know. But Deanna, I just had to take a second look. I swear I didn't know it looked that bad. We was all joking around. You was all joking around in your chat this morning. And I know you and him been doing shades, so I'm thinking it's with you. And it was funny. It was funny. But I just took a closer look. You know, he was talking about her husband. Deanna, girl. Okay, let me get off that.
I wasn't talking about her husband.
Ronnie, how are you saying that Rhonda was talking about your husband? I thought you meant Jay Wilson said something about your husband. Really? Rhonda, shame on you. Did you do that?
No, I wasn't talking about her husband. I wasn't talking about her husband.
No, it's not Deanna. And at first, Deanna, I thought, you know how y'all been going back. I was really thinking it was a situation like that. But then, since the more I've been talking about it right now, I said, y'all, let me show y'all. And I went over there and I enlarged it so I could take a better look at it. And that's when I noticed that tail looks sicker than the body. First thing went to my mind was putting the tail on a donkey, because I swear I ain't never seen no tail on a dog like that. Now, it might be some dogs like that. That's why I got to look up the breed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to figure so wolf is a German Shepherd face, a greyhound body, a male nourished greyhound body, because greyhounds are pretty and long, you know, and they healthy. They skinny, like you got skinny humans, but they healthy. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know what the tail is, but I'm joking around when I say pin the tail on donkey. That's what it looked like. I'm just going by what it looked like to me. Now, I ain't trying to shade this dog and talk about the dog. I'm talking about how it looked to me. Just like, you know, he mentioned a while back how something looked to him, but ain't what I'm saying. I'm just giving y'all an example. That's what I'm doing. I'm not trying to throw no shade. I can't help it.
The dog is just ugly. Bless. No shades, no teeth. The dog is just ugly.
Wow.
He looks like a hybrid. looks like
I
somebody
gave up.
been melted, built in a lab. You know.
Ooh, Jesus on the main line. Tell me what I want.
Okay.
Good morning.
It's Troy Allen supposed
Good
to come up.
morning. Good morning, Just Net. Oh, Just Net said that you was at Josh. You must have forgot. You did want Josh. I remember you flirting now. Oh my God, it came back to my memory.
No,
You were trying to get Josh.
Josh is cute. Josh is cute. I was
I
just
can't
messing with him.
remember. Oh
I
my
was just
God.
messing with him. I didn't mean it.
Well, you must have said something the way that made her think you mean it. Deanna, are we on tomorrow? Let's see. Tomorrow is Friday. Oh, yeah, well, tomorrow, Jay. While I'm asking for you, she said, what time you say, Deanna? 8, tomorrow's Friday, right? You said 8:30, so that would be
2:30.
2 hours ahead. Wait a minute, she 2 hours ahead of me, 5:30. I think it would be 5:30 West Coast. Okay, Ronnie Howard. You know, Ronnie Howard, I just realized who you are. Tell me yes or no. Are you the one who used to sit over there on the corner with the drunks over there on Lovely Loves? I think that was that you? Because I kept saying it was a guy over there and I couldn't figure it out. And then a couple weeks ago, somebody was saying something. I think you cool, you're W cool. Are you that Ronnie Howard? When I used to get drugged over there by all the neighborhood drunks. Are you that Ronnie? Huh?
She or he is the one that is always in Lovely Love channel.
That is him.
I mean, and Lovey Love and Dovey and Tracy.
Okay, because I could never think. I would always say all the drunks over there dragging me and some guy over there, and I would always forget his name. But I ain't mad at you. I just want to know
Tracy's
was you the one back then.
Tracy's Well.
If that's what it was. If
Number
that's
one.
what it was. Huh?
Tracy's World is his number one.
I don't know who is number one now these days. I was just wondering, was that the guy? And I could never think his name that was over there, with, you know, over there at the hanging in front of the liquor store at the corner with the other drunks dragging me.
What did Miss Cruiser say? I can't read my small
Rhonda, she said, Rhonda, you was trying to push up on Josh, girl. You gonna flirt in her face. Shaking my head. She put some question mark. Well, you flirting in her face. But I do vaguely remember that girl. You was over there trying to get her man.
Okay, Miss Cruiser. You're gonna get me back on some of the material, but I'll take that.
Joanna saying she believes Ronnie Howard is a female. Okay, because a female can be named Ronnie as well. Okay.
Okay, it's Ronnie. RUNNY.
Right. So but it could be a woman, man. It doesn't matter if it's RNNIE. That's another way to spell Ronnie. It still could be a woman or a man, just like some women name is Tommy, TOMNY, Tommy. And then I know my friend, her name was Willie, and her sister name was Tommy. Her mother gave them all names like that. So some names can be male and female.
Yeah,
so, but I
know that.
That Ronnie.
You know,
Troy,
I live longer than you, Bless. I live longer than you.
But I want you to hear what Troy said. Troy Allen said, Rhonda, I'm going to be tied up longer than expected. We can talk later. So he can't come talk to you right now. You hear me?
Okay.
Yeah. But I got to be nosy. What did you want with him?
I just, I've been watching him for several nights. I mean, 2 nights this week.
When I'm watching.
And you know, he getting his game up, and I was going to congratulate him on his getting
his game up. You don't think it's been up? Okay.
I don't watch him. I wasn't subscribed to him, but now I'm subscribed to him, and I think he's getting his game up. I mean,
okay. Let me wait a minute. Hold on. Ronnie answered me first. Child. Wow. That's starting off wow, like a chip on your shoulder. First off, child, I am a woman. I was just asking you, were you the Ronnie over there? I didn't say it was you. So let's remove the chip. And with Love drag ass, I'd be everywhere. If you say me and Love check, I was dragging her ass. The reason I'm like, so remove the trip, Ron. I was just trying to find out what Ronnie that you were, and if it was, I don't care because I was back then. You heard me say, "Was that you back then?" So I didn't say definitely. I'm just asking a question because I knew back then there was a guy named Ronnie. How, whatever. So okay, so I'm good, and I hope you're good. I'm asking a question. That's all. And maybe you're not even saying it like that, but me reading the first sentence saying first off child is like first off child. You know how people, so I hope that's not the way you're saying, because it's hard to determine how somebody's saying something when you're reading a comment, because all I was doing is asking a question. That's all I was doing, because I'm still trying to place that guy. I still don't know who it was. And I just want to know. I still don't know who it was. There used to be some guy over there with them, and I can't remember who it was. That's all I was asking. Wow. She talking to Rhonda. Oh, okay. Well, see, that's why I got to get my ass about these chats. But I'm thinking she talking to me, Joanna, because I was the one asked the question, was that the Ronnie over there? So, of course, I'm going to think that I'm getting answered. That question is getting answered. So, I'm not trying to throw no shade either. And if it sounds like I am, I will be big enough to say no, that's not what I mean. I apologize. I will if you took it that way.
How dare you talk to me, Ronnie, whatever your name is. How dare you talk to me like that? Talk to me with some sophistication or
stop, Rhonda. Rhonda, stop. I'm reading it again. It said, "I never drag you with lovely drunk ass." So that's why I thought it was to me, because I just asked, well, there was a Ronnie over there and they used to drag me. So I don't know if they're talking to you or not, but we'll move on from there because I may be wrong. Because like I say, sometimes reading these comments, you don't know what's what. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that was. That's why I thought it was to me. But Joanna said it wasn't. So I got to go on that too and keep my ass out of the chat.
Okay. Ronnie, I heard you said, you told me to lie on you. You indulge in that every day. That's why I know you.
Okay, Ronnie. Okay, then. No chip. Okay. Then, okay, Ronnie.
Tracy's well chat every day.
Mute her because she ain't gonna let me talk. Stop, Ronnie, before I mute you for a minute. Okay, Ronnie, Howard, you answering me again. No chip, and I never did. Okay, fine. I would accept you saying no, that wasn't me, bless, and moved on. So I read it that way. I did. But I'm sorry if you was, if I took it the wrong way, I will admit, okay, I took it the wrong way. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. I will apologize for that. I understand, and no bless, I may work. No, okay, fine, that's what I'm saying. I read it wrong. I thought you was answering me because I was the one that asked. That's all that was. Little misunderstanding right there. See, I know how to admit to misunderstanding and backstroke and apologize if I heard or said something wrong behind it. It's not a big deal. I still want to know who that person was, because that was the person, and I can't never still right now to this day find out who it was. But it was a lot of them over there, and it was the lady Kiki too, the girl Kiki that used to be on here all the time. She used to be over there too. And
I know I'm Ronnie only from
April Walker, the one I taught, the Grimly Teeth used to be there. Sometimes Big Man and Dubby and W Love. And this Ronnie person, now I'll find out who it is one day. I'm just asking, even if it wasn't a big thing. That's been a little while ago. I just want to ask a question. I'm working Wanda. I'm going to catch you later. Oh, Rhonda, she don't like that, honey. She's going to catch you later.
Okay, you're going to tell me off later on my birthday, Ronnie?
Oh, Ronnie, let it go, baby. Give her a pass. Today her birthday.
No. I can take it. I'm not celebrating this Saturday. I can take it. I can take all your crap. I can take it all.
She can move it to the right. She can stand up, sit down, fight. Y'all, that's a cheerleading thing I used to say back in the day when I was a child. Let's say it again, because y'all probably didn't hear the beginning.
Tough. Hey, now,
I was talking, y'all, and I was trying to get
down with that pride. So you wear it. When it comes to winning, second to none, because we know that we number one. I used to be a cheerleader.
What's the matter? Can you take it? Can you break it? Can you shake it? Move it to the left? Can you move it to the right? Can you stand up? Sit down. Fight.
Okay, bless.
We used to be on the sideline, y'all, when I was a cheerleader I think in middle school. And when we was doing the dance to what we were saying, we was looking across the way at the other team, and we say, fight, fight, fight. Girl, we be, you know how the girls be doing it? I don't know why that popped in my mind like that. But I'm just saying that was a cheerleading thing.
Okay, bless. You know what I want you to do?
Hold on 1 minute. Girl, there we go. Now, so anyway, so y'all be saying stuff, and sometimes stuff comes to my mind.
Bless. Do you know what I want you to do for my birthday?
It depends on what it is, girl, because I'm not gonna commit to nothing.
Listen to the Spoon Lady. The Spoon Lady. The
what lady?
Spoon Lady. SPOON lady.
What about her? Spoon Lady.
Okay, I gotta get her. The song I want you to hear.
Oh, it's a song. Oh, okay. Now, what kind of stuff the Spoon Lady doing?
Okay, she does spoons. She just talks with spoons. You can listen to any song. Listen to Spoon Lady today. I'm sure you like it. Try
commit, but I'll try. I never got through about got through off a minute ago about the beef at 313, but y'all go watch the video. It said, "Babes, is that you?" You know, and he got the picture. Tracy. Tracy and Misunderstood. He got the picture of them because they got on look similar. By the way, she said them pictures wasn't hers because her boobs is bigger. That's what Misunderstood said. Now let me see who over here. I got to see who's over here on the airwaves. Let me see who went live. Now, did anybody go live? Let me see. So I can know who I'm gonna be watching when I'm doing my break fast. I don't think we're going to the den because I text. She said not right now. Okay, I'm gonna go over there and troll this person.
Okay, Bless, I have one more thing to tell you.
Okay, go right ahead. Some people I gotta go.
Like Saturday, my son-in-law took me to the store. I'm sorry, he took me to the store, and he had to go to Kohl's in the same plaza, and I had to go with him first. And I thought, backstory. I thought this was only during COVID, but he ordered something. He ordered something. All his packages, my daughter's packages, come to his house, my house, because they still, they both work and they still packages. And they all come to my house, and he didn't want something. He took it back. It was $110 or something like that. And they gave him a gift card. He gave it to me, and he kept his merchandise. Cole still don't want. All right,
Miss Rhonda, baby girl, I'm hearing you, but let me see, because you're going on. Let me ask you this question. Somebody took. Let me get this straight. You talking about a credit card now? Somebody took your credit card, right? That's what you're trying to tell me?
No. Cole still don't want nothing back. You can take something back. Okay.
Oh, Rhonda, baby, you be
Amazon me, here.
I want you to stop, Rhonda. I don't care if nobody think I'm being rude. Oh, what you talking about? You be going too far off or something I'm not interested in, baby. I'm telling you the truth. What are you talking about for real? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, no, I'm not on the phone. Everything you order from Amazon goes back to Cole.
I'm looking at something right now, and I'm trying to see who's on right now. But Rhonda, you're going on too long. You're right, Miss Toby, about stuff that I'm not even interested in, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going way off like that. And I'm trying to be nice and not sound like I'm being rude to me. And I know some people gonna say it, which I don't give a damn, but I'm like, girl, I don't care.
No, everybody's gonna say you're rude to me. Because you are.
Rhonda, I don't care.
You are.
I don't care. I don't care, Rhonda. I don't care about all that you be talking about, girl. I'm over here trying to see who tied up the airways, who I'm trying to go see next. So ODS is kind of close that I am doing something. I am doing something for real, but I don't want, and I'm trying to hear you at the same time, but I don't want to hear all that.
Okay. All right. Later, Black.
I really don't. I'd rather you talk about some chicken before you get to talking about something like that.
Well, I ain't had no chicken lately.
And now you taking it literally. You're going to start talking about chicken. Oh, Lord, I can't win for losing. Jesus.
Check this out.
Rhonda. I'm going over here and I'm gonna go troll this over here with the avatars.
Thank you for letting me up, Les. Thank you. I love you.
Meet you all day. Thank you, Rhonda, for coming up, baby. I really do thank you for coming up.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, honey. Have a great day. For real though. But you be going off, girl.
Yeah. Bye. I love you.
Bye. For real, I don't care who that sound. I don't care about that. Now, Dimitri Liddy's finna go live, y'all. We can go over there and watch her too. Y'all do know her link. Most of y'all that's in here be here all the time. Y'all be over there. Y'all that's still here, please go over there and watch Dimitri Liddy all day. You know, I'm gonna be in the bushes somewhere. I'm gonna make some prep and I'm gonna be watching two things. I gotta have two gadgets going because that's what I normally do. We'll give you a refund, but allow you to keep your products. But Jaywana, but ain't that real often what I'm talking about today? That's what I'm saying. Rounders tend to be going somewhere. I don't know if y'all are interested in that, but y'all can go look it up for real. I mean, I go look it up for real. Rounders codes give you a refund, but let you keep your products. I can't see them people losing millions of dollars like that. Because soon somebody catch on to it, that's what people are gonna go do. They're gonna buy that and do that on purpose. I doubt it. I doubt. Well, whatever though. Happy birthday, yeah, Rhonda. She said she didn't want to drop her Cash App, but for those of y'all that she have cashed app before, just look on there where she cashed up yet and get her Cash App. Miss Cruiser though, but I couldn't help because I let Rhonda go off to left about stuff that I don't know about and don't care about. I'll be patient and speak on whatever she's speaking on sometimes. But then at the same time, I'm over here trying to see where I'm going to go. I'm listening, then I'm hearing credit. Thought I was hearing something about credit. And that's way left field. Where they come from? That's what I'm saying. So, y'all, I was rude, but I wasn't. I got to be truthful. At least I told the truth. I wasn't interested in that one. I'm in my kitchen now. I'm not interested in that one. I just wasn't. What I was supposed to do, play like I was interested in it. Because what it really was, I just knew she was going to go on and on and on with it, and I wasn't going to be able to get her ready there with it either. So, I think that's probably what it was too. I don't know, but I'm trying to find out where I'm going to go. But Dimitri Liddy's going live, like I said. Yeah, there's an ODS. I understand all that ODS. Amazon returns at codes, but sometimes allow you to keep. Well, Rhonda was going to just take me there. We was going to go there all the way. And I'd be trying not to get too far away from what I was talking about. If Rhonda has Cash App you before, you better Cash App her birthday. You got to hear. Yeah, y'all go ahead. That's what she said. The ones that she cashed out before, and for some reason, she said, not you, Miss Bless. But Rhonda, you know what, girl, please. You'll come over there and say, everybody else cash at me. Because you came over here talking about some $3.99, but you cash at me again after that, a little more, which is fine. But you will. Miss Bless is the only one that didn't cash at me, and I cash at her. You will, Rhonda. You will. But anyway, on the serious side, yeah, she deserved to get cash up on her birthday too, because she do cash at people sometimes. She do. She deserved that as well, you guys. So if y'all can, if you can't understand about the holidays, Christmas this a couple weeks, we get it, but at least you can do a belated one as well. If you have it in your heart to do that, go right ahead. We like Rhonda. You know what I'm saying? She goes off sometimes, but we like Rhonda. And I like this side of her today too. I really do. Because she usually have to be on here cussing somebody out. Now, okay, so I'm finna get a couple gadgets so I can get in the streets. I gotta get me a couple gadgets so I can get in the streets and see who I want to watch while I'm making me some breakfast. We're still proud of and I was gonna be proud of our Dimitri Lick. So, Dimitri ought to be way over, 4 months? Is Dimitri in here? How much long is you? How much sobriety do you have under your belt? You up there, girl. You up there. Okay. So with that said, I'm gonna move on. January 1st will be 6 months. Wow. Yes, I did, Joanna. I even read a little bit of what's going on. Yes, I did. I even talked about it when old dumb Larry Nelson over there talking about she had to not want to smoke weed no more the rest of her life after being caught up in a country, and she knows celebrities as if because she's a celebrity that's why she got out, and she gonna get out and kiss her wife. Of course she's gonna kiss her wife. She's gonna write a book. She's gonna be trending. Oh, he went on commercials, and the way he was saying sounded he's jealous, and he don't like the community either. But I think because he's undercover, down low, and he don't know how to accept himself, so he throws that the way he feels about himself, he turns it to hate towards the community. That's just the way I feel. Wow, Demetri, you're doing great, girl. You're doing absolutely fabulous, girl. You are. You're doing great. So anyway, y'all, I had a grand old day. I think y'all come by to visit old girl. Okay. Drop them diamonds on the way out. You guys, hit the like if you hadn't hit it yet. Thank you for the nasty piece of cash app. I'm not going to say who sent it. Let me look. If there's any more besides that one, I ain't had a chance to look yet, but I will. And you know I will because I'll drop a heart. And it ain't too late to hit the old chilling fun if you want to. But people got families and stuff and plan for Christmas. I get that too. Oh, God. Okay. Where was this? Oh, okay. I can't really put the heart right now because I got that gadget going, the one I want to get on. I was looking at the other gadget too because I never counted it out. Demetri, I still can't find it on some of my gadgets, girl. It take a long time. That's really weird, huh? Yeah, I love my jazz, Miss Regina. Okay, y'all. Let me start turning on this computer so I can start watching some stuff. Hello. Y'all, please go over there and support Demetri Lib. Here we go.